So it's Mathias Krisam. Welcome.
Back when I was a small kid watching the news, I recall seeing images of usually black children starving, displaying bare poverty. This created a feeling of pity and guilt inside me. The feeling stuck with me for many years, and upon graduating high school, led me to spend 1 year as a volunteer in South America, because of a strong urge of wanting to help them. It was not until long that I discovered it was me who needed help, and that this very attitude of mine originated from an arrogant feeling of superiority. At the same time, the initial feeling of guilt became blurred, because I realized that inequality exists not only between the global south and the global north, but also within every single country. During my medical studies, I continued working in South American and African countries. In Africa especially, I realized that the aforementioned feeling of superiority was in a way self-perpetuated by local people who felt inferior to me just because of my skin color. At the same time, I learned how privileged I was, a white, male, European university student, being able to move wherever and whenever I wanted. And in contrast, how difficult it was to invite my newfound friends back to my home country to give them the same opportunity of gaining crucial personal and professional experiences. For me, this was reason enough to set up an official exchange program between my university here in Berlin and the University of Nairobi, one of the first ones of its kind. It took me nearly 2 years to push for this program, but since the start of this year, students from both universities now have the opportunity to spend 4 weeks at each other's institution to work together on health issues relevant to both countries. It is not us helping them. It's giving everybody an opportunity to learn from each other and to contribute with new information and perspectives to improve strategies in health and healthcare in both countries. I strongly believe that this approach of equal partners should be applied to all global health areas. For politicians, only together and by meeting on equal terms can we handle cross-continental issues. Global power is shifting and is increasingly shared by different countries, which is perfectly okay for my generation. For business people, do what you're paid for. Invest in long-lasting and value-creating businesses with local partners, and don't just fund another CSR project. For researchers, pay more attention to the valuable and high-quality research coming from the Global South. Set up transcontinental journals and benefit from each other's expertise. For international organizations and NGOs, don't forget how global structures shape the world of the people you work for. Don't let this work become a playground for your adventurous spirit, but be aware that what some of you call field work is the all-day reality of the majority of the people living on this planet. In my opinion, this is the only way to overcome unhelpful feelings of pity, guilt, superiority, and inferiority, which do not serve as good advisors to the effort to jointly shape a better world. Thank you very much.